I'd spent my whole life working with food, around food for other chefs, and I felt that it was my time to tell my story, and I was going to tell it through the medium of a restaurant and food, and that's where the name came from, simply. Overall, I think I employ now at the restaurant, I think we're about 35. It's a fairly big team, and we're continuing to grow, we're still growing. You know, the second a restaurant becomes a vanity project, it is a dangerous game to play. And it most definitely isn't for me. You know, this is my life, and you know, I say to the guys, you know, we can only progress and evolve as much as we do with having a restaurant that's open. And to be open, you have to, you know, break even or make money. I work for some great cooks. You know, you look at Tom Aikens, Thomas Keller, Rene. They all have their own skill set, and they all look at food and restaurants very differently. And I think that I just tried to take away from all of them as individuals as much as I could. I think my food style is British, it's seasonal. I'd like to think that it's intelligent. I think we're very much driven by the produce, the ingredient. The longer you cook, the more you become comfortable with ingredients, with produce, with the time of year. And I think that now more than ever for me, I really feel that in my cooking, and I think that like I said, we let the ingredient do as much talking as possible. Food for me is a very natural process, and it shouldn't be overthought and overworked. And you know, I'm a big believer in that. And I think that you know, you have to be bold when you cook at this level. You have to be confident in what you're cooking and in your ability. I think the Michelin star coming so quickly, you know, it was a very special day for me personally, and obviously for the team. But it's, you know, it has built a platform for this restaurant, and you know, ultimately for me, I see it as the beginning. You know, now more than ever, the number of critics and bloggers and charts, top 100 this, top 10 this, top 50 that, Michelin stars, AA, rosettes, all these things are, you know, I think if you let that dictate your daily routine, I think that you're probably cooking for the wrong reasons. I think the most important people are the people that sit in these chairs, and it's about blowing them away and giving everything to our guests. And as a reward, you know, accolades and notoriety follow. And I think that we try and keep in that mindset. It's easy to get carried away. There's a lot of exciting things happening over the next kind of 12, 24 months. Just finished manuscript for my book, which is due out next year. Just finished filming a TV show with Channel 4, which is due out in January. We have a second site opening in 6 weeks. And we're also looking to go overseas by late 2016. So, you know, we just take it day by day, step by step. And, you know, you're only as big as you dare to dream. So we have big ambition here. We have huge ambition that drives us huge. And like I said, I have a great team that drive me now as much as I drive them. So, you know, I feel very lucky.